And I don't want to go on a lynching party unless...
LeBron's to White House Press Secretary Dana Perino asked about the status of the so-called Protect America Act, the telecom immunity stuff. She pounced. Well, what's interesting is, I actually have a slide I can actually bring up. Now that you've asked, we've been waiting to use this for a couple of days. She immediately produced a graphic on a large video screen bearing a quote on the subject from, quote, Senate Majority Leader Steny Hoyer. And she launched into her spiel about how it's the Democrats' fault. And that's when somebody pointed out that Steny Hoyer is the House Majority Leader, not the Senate Majority Leader, as her slide identified him. So the White House has all the intelligence. But they don't know the difference between the House and the Senate. Even on a visual aid, which they would happily had volunteered, they've been waiting to use for a couple of days. I feel safe. The runner-up, Billow, doing his third segment about HuffingtonPost.com and how it's just like the Nazis. So far, none of his own guests have even agreed with him. There is hate from top to bottom on that site. There is defamation. It's irresponsible, and she traffics in that. Once again, the Frank Burns of news forgot to mention that last year his personal website featured posts about assassinating Hillary Clinton and/or staging an armed uprising were she to be elected. Tune in Monday when Billow assails the website HelloKitty.com because Hello Kitty was born in London. He may be in this country illegally. But our gold tonight goes to good old Colonel Ollie North. Heard about the low-yield bomb some criminal riding a bicycle threw into the military recruiting station in Times Square in New York? Appearing on Fix News, North explained he already knows who to blame. The U.S. House of Representatives, at the direction of Nancy Pelosi, went on vacation rather than voting on the Protect America Act, which provided for wiretapping of terrorists making phone calls into and out of the United States to foreign places. And I note that it would have been a lot easier, perhaps, to find out who did this, or even to know that they were planning it, had we been able to intercept those communications. Okay, major paranoia. The New York Post, Murdoch's other news organ, is reporting that New York cops are working on the possibility that the guy on the bicycle who threw the bomb might just have been the same guy on a bicycle who threw one from a bicycle at the Mexican consulate in New York last year and from another bicycle to the British consulate in New York in 2005. So you may have already had 3 years to intercept this guy's communications, and a fat lot of good that did you. Shameful political opportunist, fearmonger Oliver North. Today's worst person in the world.